Hollywood loves making movies about Washington, D.C., but one of the most influential movies in American politics was set in a galaxy far, far away from the nation's capital. To understand how Star Wars came to affect American politics so much, it's important to understand how it started. When writer and director George Lucas sat down in 1973 to write Star Wars, the trial of the Watergate burglars had just begun.
Because people have got to know whether or not their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook.
He modeled the movie's bad guy, Emperor Palpatine, after Richard Nixon, casting him as a career politician who craves absolute power. His goal was to highlight how democracies fail.
So this is how liberty dies, with thunderous applause.
But the audience didn't always react the way he intended. In fact, it's been conservatives, not liberals like Lucas, who have most consistently made use of the movie's powerful imagery of good and evil. In a 1983 speech, President Ronald Reagan called the Soviet Union an evil empire, conjuring up associations with the galactic empire of the Star Wars universe.
To ignore the facts of history and the aggressive impulses of an evil empire.
When Reagan gave a speech a few weeks later calling for a space-based missile defense system, critics dubbed it Star Wars, and the name stuck.
Well, if you'll pardon my stealing a film line, the Force is with us.
Over the following decades, politicians from both parties made references to the movie as they tried to sell their messages.
The fact that they don't take it means that I should somehow, do a Jedi mind meld.
Mike Lee, I am your father.
You can always tell when the Republicans are restless because the vice president's motorcade pulls into the Capitol and Darth Vader emerges.
In an unexpected turn of events, some conservatives embraced the Empire.
If we're going to talk about Star Wars, we might as well invite Darth Vader.
For George Lucas, who set out to make a movie about why empires are bad, frustrating that must be.